All right, welcome to my channel. So the first thing that you need to know before you start watching my videos is the purpose of this channel is for education and entertainment, mostly education with some entertainment, and mostly for my students. Really, it's an opportunity for me to showcase my algorithm and for my students to see it working and me to be able to talk about the trades and why I'm taking the trades and things like that. This is not a channel where I'll be showing you that I'm making millions of dollars. So family rules, you won't be seeing that. Some traders out there want to put their stuff out. I don't even know why they do that. Like on social media in a public sphere, hey, look at me, I made 20,000 today, 50,000 today, all that stuff. That will not happen on this channel. The most you'll see me making here is anywhere from 50 bucks to $1,000 in a day would be the most once we get to that level of scaling. And then I'll reset and we'll be looking at 50 bucks and we'll be scaling back to, a thousand a day or so. And we'll just keep resetting that scaling. But family rules will not be showing you on this my social media that I'm making tons of money. Second thing is I'm trading with Thinkorswim. That's my platform that you see here on the screen. So you got my two windows on futures trading. Same thing, it'll be Thinkorswim. So you'll see that I trade futures and the equities market with these videos. I trade based off of my algorithm, the simple switch algorithm, and it's got different settings. Same algo, but different settings for futures market, for equities market, and different types of trading. It's got different settings for it. So I'll be trading off of that. Links below if you're interested in learning more about the algo. All the education over there is free, as well as the trading log that you'll see. You can get the link below, which will give you that log, so you can go over there and explore all that stuff. So when you're looking at my screen, okay, now when you're looking at my screen, you'll see these the chart markups, and you'll see yellow. Wherever I put yellow is an entry. So when it's yellow like this, it's the algo ideal entry. And then you may see a yellow like this, and that is where I actually got in, and it'll be touching the candle that I got in on. And then the location. Red are my stops, green are my targets. And then if you want to learn how the algo works so you can better understand what I'm doing when I'm doing my trades, over at the link below, you can go over there and learn all about the algo. It's completely free for that whole education. It's free to learn about my trading plan, my strategy, everything that I teach about trading is free over there. Only thing that costs money is if you decided to buy the algo, then that would cost money. But you can apply a lot of the stuff that I teach over there, including my strategy and trading plan, to your own strategies and help maybe improve your game. So all that is definitely free. I don't charge for any of that education. Only the algo if that's something you decided to add to your list. So then sometimes you'll see on here me doing experiments, which I'm going to try to do another one later on this year when I get a little more time. But I love to do trading experiments. We blow up accounts, but we do it in the purpose of education, showing you that certain trading techniques or strategies sometimes just don't work. And we play with some different concepts and blow up accounts, real accounts, small accounts, but still real accounts. And you'll also see some small accounts as well, like when we do offshore brokers and things like that. So, and then of course, educational videos I'll be putting out as well. So there's a lot of different content here. So if you can give me the like, hit that like button, that would help me a lot with the YouTube. And if you subscribe and hit that bell icon, you can be notified whenever I upload new content. And the last thing, but probably the most important thing, is trading is very risky. Do not place a trade based on what you see here or whatever I say. I'm not telling you what to do. If it sounds like I'm telling you what to do, it's me just thinking out loud. And most traders will lose all of their money. I am strictly speculating. I do not have a crystal ball. So, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. So please do not take financial advice from me. This is strictly to talk about how I trade, to teach about how I do things, and for your entertainment. All right, so now the legal stuff is out of the way. Let's get into today's trades. Okay, so here we are with CVS. We had our switch, and our switch back is what we traded on as one of our strategies. So I didn't just jump in. I'm trailing this so I can get the best deal on it. We do see like potential for some major consolidation there within these candles. They're not quite tower candles, but you can see this massive beginning of the day. A lot of times I see consolidation when I see that. That volatility in the beginning of the day. So we're in waiting to jump in here at 78 now. We'll keep on trailing this down. 78, 72, and then our stop will be really close down here, so we'll have a pretty low risk to high reward trade here. What will you do, CVS? You're just going to run back the other direction? Okay, so it looks like we're in CVS. And APPS is a trade as well. So what's that risk on here? 64.17, 64.17, 63.48, about 60 cents. So I'm going to go over here to CVS actually. All right, so 60 cents, 200, sell. So we're short APPS as well. Let's go ahead and put our stop in real fast on it. And then CVS, I'm going to go ahead and start trailing a stop on CVS because I'm happy to take the money that it's giving me right now. Or maybe not. Oh, man. It's like I'll pop out with 30 or 40 bucks and get a small winner on this one and just get my green month and call it a day. But that might not happen. Let's see what happens here. Want to make it break it. We had a chance to get out there with 30 or 40 bucks. Then all I had to do is make like 20 on this one and then have my green day. All right, well, if this is going to happen this fast, maybe we will speed bump it. I think we're in a consolidation channel here, but if I speed bump this, it'll definitely make this green. I think it'll make it green anyway. We'll see. Come on, APPS. What are you doing? I want that to be a little higher too. I want to make it break that that line, that drawing. All right, so we speed bump CVS. So now we're looking, let's draw this. Got a minute left for this to close, and I'm going to draw it up based on this one. In the meantime, we'll put our stop in just above this. Okay, so now we're speed bumped over here on APPS. All right, traders. So right now, when you're looking at APPS, hopefully we'll boost through here and break out high of day, and put a nice profit in our pocket. But when you see this P&L day right here, this 46, it's based on the ask right now, not the bid where I'll be getting out. So if I were to exit my trade right now, I would not see this number. I would see whatever the bid was giving me. So if I want to see this number, I got to get out when the bid is at the level of the ask here. So once the bid is at 65.30 or 65.35 and I exit, this would be the number I'm getting. We are getting some resistance right here though, and we got about 1 second left. New candle opens. Will it break through here, or is this going to fall off? New candle should be opening soon here. All right, CVS, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this stop. We got 200 shares, 200 in the box, right? 200, yep. So I'm going to start trailing a stop on CVS here. 36. Speed bump into green, basically. And we might even be a little bit red when we get stopped out there. All right, so we are out of CVS for 77 cents. All right, good deal. So a green trade on CVS, speed bumped. Come on, APPS, let's go. So if APPS can stay above this level right here, this is looking pretty good. And we've got a lot of green candles. We know we need to get a red one. We got about 30 seconds left. If this red candle can stay up in this zone here, there's a high probability that we'll see a move higher here. Possibly have a W breakout on the 1 minute. All right, cool. So we're at 32. So we're going to go ahead and put our stop in now, which I don't already have in, which is, all right, 30. Oh, wait, I don't want to buy more. I want to get out. 32, 30. All right, stops in at 30. If it backs up, we'll take our deal and pop out. And if it wants to run, we'll move it to 35 when we can. Okay, so 35. All right, good deal. So got 35, hopefully at least. I'll put the 45 next here. All right, lock it in 45, it looks like. All right, cool. Now we'll just sit back and we're going to let this thing run a little bit. We'll get out on the red candle, green candle setup if it happens. But we may just get popped out here if it backs up. Yeah, it's backing up. All right, cool. So we're out with 76 bucks. Green month for May. We did it. Now I can get out of town. Let's show you the log. All right, so I forgot at the beginning of the video. It is May 27th, Thursday. So I'm done trading for the day. Actually, almost everything on my list has already hit. So CVS, you saw that one. We traded to the long side, then speed bumped it. So right there. And again, traders always ask the question, if your trade goes against you and you know that your stop is right there, why not speed bump it and recover some of your losses? Like, is that a thing for you guys? Does that work in your strategies? What do you guys think about all of that? Next ticker on the list, let's move over to NUG. NUG, no trade. It may have a trade today, possibly. I doubt it, but I won't be here. So no trade right now. So NUG did not trade it. And then QCOM over here. So QCOM, see over here, no trade. We did not trade QCOM. We had our switch. I could have jumped in right here and then made some money, but didn't trade it. So that would have been another 100 bucks today. Missed out on QCOM. So focused on CVS and APPS and getting out of JD from on Friday. All right, so where's our list here? So then we had APPS. So we did trade APPS. Sweet, right? $76. Awesome from that recovery of that loss. So APPS was on a normal day trading strategy. We had our switch right here from long to short. We had permission to do that short, and then it went against us. So we speed bumped it, and there we go. So I got out and kept on. Look at that thing keep going. Oh, man. Somebody else's money. I got my money. I'm good. All right, and then JD, we did not trade JD, but it was a setup. So we traded on the switchback. So we switched right here short from long to short. As long as the switch happens within the day, I don't care about pre-market, but it switched in the day here short. And that's where we made our money from the trade we accidentally held overnight. And then switch back. So switch back's where I should have got in right here. But again, I was focused on those other two. I didn't even pay attention. And JD was a winner, so that could have been another 100. So we left $200 on the table that we should have capitalized on, but it is what it is. So yeah. All right, let's go check out the trading log. Okay, so here we are with today's day trades. So we end up with $92 after all the shenanigans. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Take our 92 bucks. And $25 green month. Yes, I do not want to see any red months. And January was all messed up. So January was a red month. But whatever. And then, fine. I'd rather start the year like that and then finish all green. That is the goal. So, yeah. So let's go over to, so there was that. Look at dashboard. So dashboard for May. We're going to close out May with $927. Could I get it 80 bucks, 90 bucks and break 1,000? Nah, we're just going to give it up. If I took those two trades, we would have. But anyway, so 900 bucks for May, so it's good. We're doing all right. You know, 400 for last month, which is a little sad. I barely traded. And then we had a nice $3,300 month. If all my swing trades hit their targets, this would be like in the thousands. So next month, June's looking good. June looking good. Unless all my swings are losers, then we're going to be digging out of a hole. But right now, they're looking awesome. So scaling ladder, we're almost back to 150. Had I took those two trades, we'd be in the 150 range again. See how fast that can happen? And again, you see how fast it goes away in one bad day. So you gotta stay on your game every single time. You have to be on your A game. So yeah. All right, traders. I'm not trading tomorrow. We'll see everybody on Monday or Tuesday. Probably Monday. All right, everybody. Have an awesome weekend.